suck your cock
Oh shit!
for free.
I don't suck cock. I don't do that.
Well, you will. You will.
I'm very scared now. Hey everybody, welcome to a scary game. I'm Jake and I'm very scared.
And I'm CG.
Someone's gonna force cocks down my throat, and that's very scary.
Well, yeah.
Way to back it up. Hey everybody, let's go ahead and finish this game. We just got the second ending, and we're looking to get the very first one. We did all the extra bullshit we had to do.
Yep.
We did all of Yuzu's stuff first before we did the Ryu, whatever the fuck his name is,
We're
stuff.
gonna do a special thing, so we're gonna go to.
Here comes.
We're gonna go to the left
Going to the left.
or right. Yeah, you know what I meant.
Oh yeah, we're going to the green zone, right?
Green zone.
The swamp thing.
To
the
bone
green thing.
some swamp.
The old bone zone for green zone. All right, here.
Yep.
Okay. Now we died here last time, and I got very mad because we had to do it all over
Yeah,
again.
because we didn't save.
No.
That was my fault because I told him not to save, but
Right.
I also told him to do the thing.
She's a liar.
I
She's
did.
a liar.
It was all my fault.
She's full of shit.
Yeah, often.
All
Okay,
right. So now we gotta do a little
here's-
puzzle here.
Nope.
No.
Uh,
That'll kill us.
no. Yes. On that, there's a space on the wall.
Yeah. This.
No, there's a space on the wall. Yep.
Yeah.
And you want to put the
Sword?
Yep.
That's it.
I think that's
Are
it.
you fucking positive?
No, but
Here
we've
comes the fun.
saved if yeah, here comes
Here
the
comes the
fun.
fun.
Okay, it worked.
You swear to God. The mirror shows someone's reflection. It's certainly not her. Yet Mishiro's felt she could see in.
Yep.
Look in.
Okay.
Oh, this is the white-haired Utsui.
This is I don't know. We'll find out. All that talk about taking a trip together. So this was your goal?
Oh, is another person?
Yeah.
Trips are necessary for resting your body and mind, you know. And the kids seem to have fun today, too. They're snoozing away now. The good thing for you, isn't it? So, Tamaki, won't you consider it? Won't you consider it?
Drop it, please. Utsuro is my child. But Seiichi's told me how you've been seeing...
Been seeing the shadow of your father in
Yeah.
Utsuro lately?
Yeah.
Wait, what? But
Who is Seiichi?
Saichi is,
Oh, yeah.
the dad?
Oh, I thought she was with Seiichi. Maybe this is somebody else.
Okay, yeah.
She's told me how you've been... Yeah, seeing the shadow.
How you've been seeing the shadow of your father in Utsuro lately because... Okay, so she's telling her husband.
But Seiichi is her husband.
Right. He's told me. And Saichi's been confessing to somebody that this is what he heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You told him
Seiichi,
that?
you told him that?
Sorry, but you've looked so frayed lately. He knows the situation, so I just thought I should talk to him about it. She says. Tamaki, the biggest load on your mind, it's art, isn't it?
Art.
Art.
Utsuro is 8 now. From now on...
No, go ahead.
From now on she's going to be drawing more at school.
I mean, it's all over the place anyway, so.
Yeah.
How about leaving Utsuro with your mother until she's old enough to take this calmly?
It'll be fine. If I, her mother, can't protect her, then who will?
I suppose you're right, Tamaki, but it feels like you'll collapse at this rate. What'll happen to Ayato then?
Nobody's perfect. Well,
I don't know.
nobody's perfect. You don't need to carry everything alone. Especially considering your burdens are much heavier than most. But still. I want to hold out. I don't want to break up this family of 4.
Tamaki. Shinji, Chika, I'll support Tamaki as much as I can. Who the fuck is this?
Oh,
Let me try just a little longer.
Okay, so this is Shinji, Chika, Tamaki, and Seiichi are like all on a vacation together.
Okay, but who's this person talking?
It's kind of a bunch of them talking. Like, they're all 4 of them are talking together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't read like that, but alright. Seiichi, one of the two of you, if the two of you insist, then I won't stop you. Yeah, there is multiple people. But just keep in mind, Tamaki, you've already put in plenty of toil. So the other two people are the other two from the same dad. Those are the four parents that are involved here, right?
So the four people who are
here
in this conversation
right.
are
the two parents of the albino and Ayato. Mm-hmm. And then the other two people are
Mishiro's parents.
Right. Okay. So so it's the kids of the one fucking weird ass dude with his art, fucking his daughter and stuff.
Yeah.
So they did know each other pretty well, I'm guessing.
I suppose. Yeah.
All right. Keep in mind, Tamaki, you've already put in plenty of toil, so at least stop before it does you in. Right. Hey, what? Okay. Though it was unclear, Mishiro looked into the mirror. She could tell it was not her memory, and yet... So, do you know what the hell happened there?
It's just a conversation between them.
Saying, like, everyone kind of knew what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. It's kind of, like, fleshing out that, like, yeah.
Like, everyone kind of cared, but no one could really do anything?
Yeah.
Kind of stuff?
And also, like, kind of like the direction Tamaki and Utsuro's relationship was kind of veering toward.
But that the other parents knew.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, damn it. And that's specific to Utsuyo.
Yeah.
Okay. Now where are we going?
Back to the middle, and then I would save.
Don't we have to do Ryuko stuffs too?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We don't need to do all of this stuff. We just need to
go to the cell.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And that's where is that?
Very top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's going with cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because we looked through the thing, but we didn't go to the cell.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we had to do all this extra stuff. This game is well, it's not bullshit. It's just you gotta know.
A little convoluted,
it's a little BSy. Okay. I'm just gonna breeze through this. I guess we'll look to see if anything changed, but it's probably just gonna be breeze through material since it's your grandpa. I'm an old man. Don't look at me. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of crappy.
Yeah, I like that the only part that sagged on his body was his cheeks. Everything else is nice and taut. Even his ears are tiny. I
just like old people.
I go ahead and fucked my own daughter. No big deal. And I'm only here in a cage, just kind of hurting. Not really, just kind of hanging out. It's my lot in life, whatever.
I just have to stay here.
Just kind of have to stay here.
It's a living.
It's a living. Living on an island with the turtles. No big deal. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, see, it's different now.
So they're prone and ready.
Yes.
You motherfuckers are ready. Alright, we good?
Yep.
Do you think you could open this door? Open that other one, right? I'm sure this will open for you too.
I'm sure
you can open this door, but blah 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 blah. They say the same things. Cool. They're like different people, but not. So, it did open. Now that next path for you to take is clear.
You just ended up saving our butts this whole time, huh, Michiro?
Without you, doubt we would have found any mirrors. You have the right to know what I know. In fact, I want you to know. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents.
I need to tell you some things, too.
Hey, everyone, get off my shit.
About who I am, why I'm here, about Tamaki's daughter.
Wait. Who's there? Who's this?
Get out! Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world.
Run, you two, through the door. Oh, you went first. What?
Okay, run. Just run.
Okay. Whoa. Is it chasing us? We'll talk later. Just run to somewhere we can hide. Somewhere we can hide? Oh, you like that shit? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Don't make a guy going on 30 run for it. I'm gonna die. Man, fuck you, I'm 30. I can run like that. You suck, big baby.
Looks like we've gotten away for now. Okay, let's get started.
Yeah. Get started. Explanation dump.
Yep.
Can we kind of skip through this or no?
Let's see if it's different. If it is, we can.
We are safe. Are we safe here? I don't
see you're chasing anymore.
What in the world was that?
I'm about to explain that. I know who that is.
Say what?
I'm Yuzu Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake.
The guy who took you in, wasn't his name Hanasaki? Or was his name Hana something?
Hinohara.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. Oh, I guess...
I'm right. You're wrong. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
The fucking mother killed both of them. She's the worst. Even though the dude raped somebody, she killed both of her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I read all these books on black magic, and I killed myself to go to the afterlife.
Ho hum, no big deal.
To die at the same place exactly a year later. It said that would work.
Ugh.
I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. It seems like there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Hinohara and Rinzo Usui. Her very birth was taboo. That shadow was Utsuro Hinohara. Even as she is, I can tell clearly. Because my wish was to meet Utsuro one more time.
Utsuro Hinohara. That's Ayato's. But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there.
But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Utsuro more directly, or my wish won't be considered granted. Give it back.
That voice. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now. So run. Okay. All right. So it's full run time.
Yep, run time. Run and done.
Just wait. What? Are we good to go?
I think we have to go through the door. And then run.
Heyo, gozaimasu, motherfucker. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? You ain't got shit. You just pattying with your pity with your patting. No.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
With your patting with your pity. You suck my dick. You suck. Yeah, let's do this because fuck all that. She's really stubborn, isn't she? If it were me, I'd have thrown in the towel after all that chasing. Listen to fuckface. Got it. Got it. All right, let's begin. Here's a story that you know already.
Yay.
Here's a story. Load it in.
Did we outrun her?
Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase. I think the goal is close by. I don't know what will be up ahead, so I just want to get this out. I'm Ryotaro Songeku, younger brother of Chika Usuri, Mishiro's mother, Jesus, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui. It's a lot of names. Okay. I know about you a while back from my New Year's Eve card. Okay, I can just kind of skip this romantic thing, of course, blah, blah, blah. Captain me, I'm not a creep. And when I asked the boss about you, learned a ton of things. The injured someone in the middle of school. Said Captain, That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pumped, honestly. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping about. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now, it's the end. But I died before it could happen, got caught in a fire in the building at work. A fire, yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So even in death, he's a creep. Because he just, like, creeped around her for, like, X amount of years. So for a year or so, between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of just, watching you bathe and undress and go to the bathroom and just watching you eat food. But I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what's happened. For you see, even so, blah, 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 talked to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus, has been granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world, my unrealized wish came true. Mm-hmm. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could feel myself from this world anytime. I could free myself from this world anytime. Before I became aware... Oh, okay. So you're going? Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see out your story to the end. Mishido, the harsh circumstances you've had, and the fact that you're dead now. I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I'd say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father and obtained proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrows of losing a husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Let's go on ahead. This is the door you're able to open. I'm sure there's something important to you here. If you're telling me this, then where should my wish to erase my existence go?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're asking exactly. It should go up your ass? I don't know what you want.
In
your
garbage.
Why am I singing so many songs today? Your eyes. Your eyes. Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Vaguely?
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay. We run, right? No? Here it is.
Here it is.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey!
Gotta go fast.
I'm glad you didn't make me do his voice, because it would totally be Sonic. I'd totally be like, hey! What's up, loser? I'm already here. Because he's like always looking behind himself, too.
Oh, yeah.
That, like, I would, yeah, absolutely.
Because the soul is necessary for granting your wish.
Hello,
me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Do you want to do that one?
Sure. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Wow! This mirror world revolves around you, Mishido. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake, I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish, and the other souls just extras drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose, or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes.
That was...
Utsuro Hinohara?
Yes, she wanders this world even now.
Sister.
Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced.
I was made the ruler of this world?
The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe, broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors, without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in a form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, you can attest to that.
Recording all your...
It's because that's the point.
Because he's the recording bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total reerasure of your life. Because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand.
You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato.
What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, he'll have never existed.
Mishiro, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you asked whether I'd like the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse, without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they were, and I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzo and Utsuri, I had a thought. If Utsuri's life had never existed, what would become of Yuzo's feelings? Desperately turning back black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years. All to finally realize her wish to meet her again. What would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant the wish or not, but I want Utsuro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces. Learning about Utsuro from the mirrors has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzo are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Utsuro's memory back.
Indeed, maybe a little of it.
Really? Sister.
Listen, Utsuro Hinohara, you need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. Ho! Thundercats, ho! Go ahead.
Mishiro spoke at length of the things she had seen and heard in this world. Her mother, Tamaki, her father, Rinzo, and the Hinohara family she lived with, Yuzu. As she spoke as Utsuro's mirror, all that she knew. There she is.
I see. I never felt this in a long time. Have you felt this?
Utsuro!
Yuzo, you fool. I told you to forget about me if I died.
Well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister?
It is, Ayato. So even you ended up here. I don't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so now that I've remembered my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself. But alas, I've become indebted. It's the fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choice is...
I won't grant my wish.
Oh, I almost pressed it. That would have been bad.
That would have been bad.
Because I don't want to read it again. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. I won't do it. I can't. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mom's painful efforts, even Ryotaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I know. And I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then, what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine. But to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. It's not my wish anymore.
Are you really sure about this? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish?
I am.
I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Utsuro.
So will everyone here vanish?
Except for you, Michiro.
What?
To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet.
Huh?
Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead.
You drowned yourself, but as it happened, a passerby found you.
Because you can't drown yourself. This is a conversation that me and CJ had. I don't think you can drown yourself. Anyways.
They called it in right away and thought unconscious. You were saved. It was a failed attempt.
Michiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world, it won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before?
I'll live. Because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think it'll dishonor Yuzo's feelings.
I see. That's a relief, then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister.
God. Okay, Joker.
That's my dream, too.
I'll try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So, I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something, you know? You really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine. Yuzo's, and Utsuro's. Old Ryotaro won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right, I'll try to face with it. Whatever.
Thank you, Michiro. Because of you, I could get my memories back, and my wish. I learned about Utsuro's birth and death, and I got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now. I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mishiro. But I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you've saved so many people here. Mishiro, leave incense at my grave. Think of it as saying hi.
Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I'd lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as his sister, and Yuzo, who needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet, I'll fade away still resenting that man, Rinzo, that woman, Tamaki. Surely I can be forgiven for that. That's true. Sorry for taking over your world.
Sheesh. 7 years and it ends like this. I mean, fucking shit, right? As long as the ruler's satisfied, I fucking suppose. God damn it.
Well, Utsuyo, go to heaven. Will Utsuro go to heaven too?
I'm not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes and leave me the fuck alone.
That's good.
I say, ruler, but you're more of a usurper, technically.
Yeah, I got it.
Mishiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my atelier.
Ooh, what's that?
It's like a shed.
Oh, that's right.
It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in the hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you're awake. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, never mind. If I had lost you too, I'm sorry. I drove you to this, didn't I? You did. My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother. She became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that was real. As real. Okay. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryutaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember any past events. I remember Ayato was somebody important to me, but I had no concrete memory of him. But I distinctly remember talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remember Yuzo and Ryutaro too. I'd probably only met them in the mirror world.
Mishiro Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seiichi Hinohara.
A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar.
Could you be Ayato's... Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato.
Seiichi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuru grew up with.
I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped toward you and Ayato, she's no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake, and in a car that went up in flames.
Oh. So she crashed her car by the lake.
Yeah.
And that's why she's okay. Did the grandpa die by the lake then too?
I
Didn't
think...
seem like it. He just died of old age.
Yeah. But I think he got sucked in because, like, he caused so much
'cause.
shit.
Okay.
He met Tamaki, his wife.
But from Saichi's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent and to confuse him with unnecessary remarks.
She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was humble, art loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came at the end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's alright, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime?
Of course. Not only Ayato, but Utsuro and Tamaki. Now, maybe I could offer them prayers. Oh shit, more to do. I am surprised. It feels very nostalgic. Oh, look at Ayato's painting. An old fire extinguisher has been taken away. Oh, that's where she, like, took herself out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What's this here? A teddy bear memento of Utsuro is in Mashiro's room now.
Mm-hmm.
Did she, like, grab it from the wall? Or is that just where it was
That's where
before?
it was.
I wonder what the teddy bear means. Bottles of an unfamiliar substance. These material will probably never be used again. Lined with photo albums and books of paintings, it was Ayato's treasured collection. I think that's pretty much it, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at the canvas. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. Sorry, it's just the way that... That's my dream, too. Aww.
Yeah.
That was very cute.
Yeah, that's what got me.
Ayato Hinohara blank dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got you?
Yeah.
It's good. It's a tear puller.
Yeah.
Ayato. It's not a dream anymore.
Either that or her smiling. I don't know which it was, but yeah.
Oh, it's a good poignant. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end was a little much,
It was a little long,
but I mean, this was like an RPG Maker game.
yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really liked it. And it looks like it's not very many people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, looks like it's maybe like 10 people or something.
Yeah.
Wow. So the end, the picture got you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What really, why was this the game that got you more than any other game? Or just
I guess.
resonated you on all the levels? Or?
I guess kind of like things about suicide, like they kind of hit me.
Hit home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like just kind of like the rationale behind it, like it's not just like depressed or whatever.
Right.
I mean, like I'm not like judging anybody like for whatever, but it's like
the idea that the outside world sees depression as. They think it's just people who are just like, oh, I don't wanna. I'm depressed. And it's like, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's a convoluted fucking web of insane bullshit.
yeah, and
Right.
it's like it's that, but it's like the specific reasons. Like these are like really hard things.
Real
like
things.
These the one girl, she lost like
A lot.
she lost like her best friend who like her dad was gone, her
Yeah.
mother was treating her poorly, she didn't have anybody. That was like kind of the only person she had,
outlet.
and then he died.
Yeah.
For the other girl, Yuzu, like, that was a person that she loved, and just, like, she just couldn't, like, move beyond it for, like, an entire year.
Right.
Who was the other one who committed suicide? Tamaki, like, she ended up
Smokey
killing
did. Well, I guess
her...
she did commit suicide, huh?
I thought that was what it was.
Through, like, grief of her own actions, she killed herself. And then Utsuo, she couldn't stand of what she was.
Yeah.
She couldn't stand that she was a child of incest.
Yeah. So it's, like, just, like, all of these, like, different factors, and, like, it
Depression's like a real fucking thing with real issues. Not just people just fucking around.
Right, yeah. And that, like, really got me. But then, like, to, like, see her, like, blended, like, with his sister, to, like create, like, this one image. And, like, they kind of are, like, mirror characters to each other.
For sure.
I think, like, the kanji for,
Utsuyo and Mishido?
Oh, yeah, I think I made a mistake. No,
okay.
I thought that, like, they shared a kanji. I don't think they do.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so, Utsuru's kanji, I think means, I think they said that it means hollow.
Yes.
And Mishiro, I think is, like, Mi is, like, future, and then Shiro is, like, white. So it's, like, kind of like an unwritten future.
Gotcha.
Something like that. But, yeah, just, like, all of this, like, stuff, like, kind of culminated into this thing. It was just, like, there's so much emotion and so many, like, factors, and then it just, like, comes to this one thing that's just this like, really nice sentiment. I don't know. It just got me the first time that I...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those scary games that actually gives you at least 2 to 3 good feeling endings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of the scary games I tend to play that have multiple endings, you get about 4 bad endings, which are various, like, oh, that's cool, but also everything kind of turns to shit. And then one where things are just kind of okay. And you're like, I guess you're gonna always be fucked up, but here you go. Which
is better than this one game that I played, which had 4 endings, and all of them were bad.
Yeah. I've definitely been there.
Yeah.
But all right. I've always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Sure enough, she carries the blood of the man genius Rinzo Usui. I thought I saw the Rinzo... Wait, what? I thought I saw the Rinzo touch too. At first, but she's self-taught. She's totally different from Rinzo's art. Huh. I suppose so. How unusual. In her 20s, and climbing so high with her own style. She's not just riding off her ancestors. Rinzo was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzo's style. This is the mother, I'm guessing?
I think it's just people talking about her art.
Oh, yeah. Because they're all fucking Rinzo's kid. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her art from a glance. True. I'm really getting excited to see it. Playdream. Her fantasy to live in a dream within white canvas.
I kind of like that
That's
idea
pretty.
too. Like you, because art has always been something that's been like super therapeutic for me. So like the idea of like you kind of putting your like experience with suicide into art, like
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I kind of like that sentiment as well. But
That was great.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yay.
Claps.
Claps.
And I hope you all liked it too. If not, I mean, what can I do? What more can I do for you guys? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ruin this video by say, please like, comment, and subscribe.
No.
And hit that little bell.
Yep.
No, please don't do any of that.
Ring our bell.
Now, please, after this, don't do any of that. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe.
Ring our bell.
Ring our bell.
Ring our bell. But not the one on the page. Like, actually buy a bell and ring it.
Come to my house and ring it. and I will blow you kisses from my window because you will be amazing.
Get on your webcam, ring a bell.
Yeah, that too.
And, like, send it to us.
Absolutely. So now from this, I think the next scary game I'd like to do with UCJ is I'd like to do Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
But that might be in a future one.
Yes.
And then I think after this, we'll find another game to play or maybe pick up one of the Zeldas. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because we kind of dropped off all of them.
Yeah.
All 2 of them.
All 2 of them. But this is the first game we ever went all the way through. We read all the text. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Yay.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good night.
We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.